coming back from that therapy appointment after this weekend. Cracking the neck, cracking the back. Woo-wee! I'm going to need a muscle relaxer when I get home. Because after them baskets, and then coming to the chiropractor, oh, I can't wait to relax my brain. I'm so glad I got some leftover food left over from this weekend of cooking. But baby, let me tell y'all, it's been a blessed selling weekend. All I can say is folks came up and came out and showed out, and they purchased multiple baskets. There was a lot of grandparents that was buying for their grandkids. Saturday sales was just outstanding. Sunday was a lot slower, but Saturday made up. Saturday was the winner. I was grateful for every sale that I had on Sunday, but Saturday night took the cake. Me and my girl really made quite a bit of money. I really didn't set myself a goal, to be honest. I definitely wanted to make sure I got back all the money I spent for stuff. But I think it was the combination of me revamping some of them older baskets and pulling stuff out from some of the other stuff and making more baskets. I don't know. I had a lot of big toys. I had a lot of just different things. I had themed up things. My toys were a lot bigger than they were last year. I didn't have small baskets. I had big boy baskets, so the baskets costed more money. There was just a combination of different reasons why I probably made as much as I made. But when I added up all that money last night, the cash and the Venmo transactions and the what else? The Square and what's that, Cash App? My mouth fell to the ground. I couldn't believe that it was very close to the 5K figure. Cup runneth over. I am extremely blessed, and my girl made quite a bit too. She didn't want to give me the complete total, but she did say it was a little over a G. And so I am very grateful for her, and we gonna keep pushing. Now I think she got to go to Vegas and spend Vegas with her mom for Mother's Day. But I thought my Mother's Day events that I normally do with my organizer was in May, but after I looked at the business card, the flyer that we got at the Valentine's Day event, it's actually April 26th. So I need to log into the portal and pay for that event so that I can attend that event, which is the same weekend that my girlfriend has a catering order that I need to do. So I'm going to give myself a break for the next 2 days. I'm going to go file taxes, I believe, get it finished with my husband, send it to my tax woman before the end of the week. I'm a little nervous. I have my MRI and x-rays I have to do on Thursday from the accident. So I have 2 appointments on Thursday, therapy and the MRI. But I'll start making Mother's Day baskets most likely on Saturday. I need to go figure out what I'm going to put in these baskets. I have a few concepts that I'm thinking of. But some of my baskets I like to put my gourmet popcorn in. So some of them I just have my popcorn and maybe a teddy bear or balloon. And something that doesn't have a scent to it. Probably, because if it got Perfume, of course, I don't put it next to the food. So, just trying to figure out. I picked up a few things already from different places while I was shopping for Easter. But I don't have a whole set of nothing to make Mother's Day baskets. I was really focused on Easter. So now I'm going to give myself a 2 or 3 day break. I did buy some bowls, though, when I bought those extra bags. I found some prayer cards. I think I bought 40 of those. And I think I got a couple baskets so far and some signs that say Mom. But I think that's it. I think I got some water bottles. Yeah, I don't think I have much. Oh, I bought some little miniature perfumes. I think I have some of those too that I bought. But I'm going to go online and buy some perfume. I'm going to go check out, what's that store? Victoria's Secrets, and see if they have some lotions and Bath and Beyond, and see if they have some stuff on sale. And go from there. Like I said, I've been shopping like crazy for Easter, so I need to take a break for just a day or two and then get the party started up again, because that event is April the 26th, I believe, this Sunday. Yeah, my mom's birthday is the 24th. My sister-in-law's event that she wanted me to make them apples for is the 25th. So yeah, whatever that Sunday is when the Mother's Day event is. So I'm going to go maybe tomorrow. There's actually a Ross right next to me here, but maybe I'll do it on Thursday when I come back here on my appointment, because I'm tired. After selling yesterday, I don't want to go in a store and look for nothing. I am tired. I actually came to the doctor's early today, and I've been up late trying to post and trying to delete stuff so that I can post, deleting videos like crazy. I finally got a long video up for tomorrow that I really wanted up today, but I barely got enough storage on my phone to be able to put it up. My husband bought me this video content thing called a Pocket 2, a Pocket something. He bought it for me like 3 years ago. I used it maybe once or twice. I don't remember how to use it. But I'm going to go on these streets and figure it out, because that's going to help with the storage on my phone. And then all I just need to do, I guess, is upload it to the computer and then put the video up from the computer onto YouTube. And then I can like edit it, I guess, from my phone if I need to. Or even the computer. But I got to figure out a different way, because my storage on my phone, my girlfriend said, just delete every time you post. And I be trying, but I post so much. And yeah, but I definitely gonna have to delete after every post, because my storage, and I've been on a roll. And I didn't realize, y'all, that my lives or live streaming go towards watch time hours. I am so grateful I've been going live, because I didn't know that. I just been going live showing y'all stuff. So y'all gonna see me go live later on tonight. Show y'all a few baskets I got left over, and I got some supplies that I ordered that should be coming in the mail. I need to check on that. I needed more apple boxes because I ran out of apple boxes. Speaking of apple boxes, y'all, I made apples yesterday. Well, I prepped them, and I never dipped them in the caramel, and I'm so glad I didn't. I'm sad that I wasted like $8-10 worth of apples, but the lady never came who'd been begging for them. And I was so tired after Saturday night, I just didn't have time to go make them. Saturday sales was, when I say cup runneth over, my legs was cramped up on Sunday morning. I had to take some salt. You know, when you eat salt, if you have a Charlie horse, it will help you with your cramp. So I had to have my husband go get me some salt Sunday morning to avoid me having a serious Charlie horse. So, and it was hot again on Sunday. Wasn't as bad as Saturday. And we were swamped, but it was still hot. Yeah. And then Saturday I was cooking that ham and them ribs. So that made it even hotter in my house. Oh, Lord Jesus. So I'm glad I didn't have to do no baking in the oven on Sunday. All I did was make some jambalaya rice to go with them ribs that I had made. And I think it's not very many ribs left, so I guess I'm going to slice up that ham because I made a very small ham that I didn't even cut up. Slice that darn ham up for dinner tonight. Shoot. Yeah. Because your girl is tired. But it was well worth it, y'all. And I really hope you guys liked the content that I brought. There were some baskets I made just on the go that I didn't even film. I still got a few baskets that I didn't film, but at this point it really don't make sense for me to even film them, because I'm going to probably take them apart and put it in my I thought about getting a storage. My nephew has a storage, and I wonder how much space she has in that storage, so I can start putting stuff somewhere. I know when I make my baskets, I'm not going to be taping candy and stuff to the toys. I like the fact of having all the candy in a goodie bag so that if I need to revamp something, all I need to do is take that goodie bag out. And I'm not going to be buying a lot of stuff to say happy whatever that holiday is. So for instance, Happy Easter, I'm not going to be buying stuff to say Happy Easter. It's going to be universal. I'm going to make baskets that you can use for any occasion, no matter what. And so those baskets that I got left, there's nothing really that says Easter. Well, some of the buckets that it's in, but some of them are not in buckets. Some of them are in character bags that don't say, like the Frozen one. I got one Frozen concept left. I got a unicorn concept left that's in a bucket though. But it's a unicorn bucket. It could be a birthday gift, somebody that loves unicorns. It don't necessarily says Happy Easter on it, to be honest. It's a unicorn theme. So that can be used for a graduation gift, because that's what I do. I take my leftover Easter gifts and turn them into graduation gifts. But if I don't have to do a lot of revamping of those gifts, that's going to be great. That's going to save me a lot of time in June. So I probably got about 5 big boy ones left. I just knew I was going to get a few more men on Sunday to buy more girl gifts. But my assumption was wrong. I guess they came all on Saturday. I was irritated by a few people. You know, I don't mind giving deals, but it's the way you come at me asking for a deal. Just assuming I'm going to give a deal. I had to really check. And I'm not being prejudiced, y'all, because everybody asks for deals. But for some reason, my nationality was doing a lot of asking and requesting. As soon as they see me, what can I get for $50? What 2 baskets can I get for $50? Oh, let me go down to the bottom of the table. At the bottom of the stairs, those are the lower price gifts to the far left for girls. Oh, they want the big baskets for $50. Oh, I can't help you giving you 2 big baskets for $50. I'm so sorry. Then one of them kind of got arrogant, and I had to say, hey, when I go to Walmart and I buy 10 items for $5 each, that's $50. I don't get 10% off. I don't get 20% off. I pay that $50. No questions asked. And I also had to tell them, hey, Walmart's down the street, around the corner, up the block, 2 lights to the right. Oh, I said, you're welcome to go to Walmart if you didn't like the prices that I was offering here. Oh, I don't want to go to Walmart. Okay, well, you can either pay the price here or I love you to death. But you could keep on stepping. And guess what he did? He broke bread. Because see, me and my girl, we sell together. We might help each other out with different toys to help fulfill some of our baskets that we're selling, but we're separate entities, separate companies. So everybody want to get one of her baskets, one of my baskets, and combine them together for a deal. We might have did it once, but I don't want people to get happy with that because we're two separate entities. But we did it for him. But I have to let him know Walmart's around the corner. He ended up paying what we asked for, but it took a whole lot of lip. And it's okay. I'm here to listen to the lip. Because I know what we put in our baskets. I know what we bought. And that's why I said sometimes I like to keep the price tag on it. Because some stuff I might get on sale, some stuff I don't. And when you see prices that say $10.99, $11.99, $14.99, I just might keep that price tag on there with a little sticker that you might see straight through the price tag still, to let you know there's no misunderstandings about what I buy and what I charge, because they're not cheap things that I buy for cheap prices. I'm going to show you that I paid something for $10. So if I'm asking for $40 for the gift and one of the items is already $10, and that's not including the other stuff that might be in there. And some of the people I watch, they like, I charge 3 times the amount of what I bought it for. Everybody has their method on what they charge. I just know you got to respect what people charge. And if you don't like it, you can ask to bargain, but you want to bargain before you even check what you want. Talk about, what can I get? I want 3 of these for this price. Oh, it's just the way some people come at you. Like I was on live, I think it was Friday night. It was this young kid. He came up, he wanted all the 3 baskets, and he thought he was finna get 3 of them for $80. Oh, let me help you out. Let me help you out. That ain't finna happen. So, anyways, he ended up getting 3. I gave him a $5 off, but it's the way he came at me too. And I happened to be on live during that transaction. Check it out, on Friday. That little boy was special, but he understood the assignment. He got his baskets and I got my money. How about that? All right, y'all. I don't know how long I've been sitting in this car. It's long enough. I'm hot. I need to turn on the air. I'm going to go home and get dinner together and do some straightening up. I'm not going to revamp no baskets right at this time to take the candy and stuff out. I'm going to just make some walking space. It's some walking space, but just a little bit more organized. At least that's what I think I'm going to do. It might stay like that, y'all, because your girl tired. Your girl tired. Allergies is kicking up. Speaking of allergies, yesterday, I live around, I don't know if it's a group home that's not far from where I live at. But I think it is. It's a group home that houses the unhoused community. And there was this lady across the street. I live by like this rec center that has not been open. I think the people work from home. I bought my house during the pandemic. So the pandemic started in 20. So I bought my house in 21. So in 21, like right before I bought it, those people that was working at that center work from home now. I think it's like a resource center for the unhoused, people who need different sources of resources to help them. And so I think those folks work from home now. And people love going over there to that center to hang out. Well, this one particular lady, she was sweeping leaves from one side of the sidewalk to the other side of the sidewalk. And I know the trees are dropping leaves because there's a big old tree. It dropped fat old leaves. And I don't mind her helping the community out. But what I had a problem is she was sweeping from one side to the other. And then my question is, where are you putting all those leaves at? Why are you sweeping them up in a pile and you don't have nowhere to put them? And you kicking up dirt and kicking up dust and making my allergies act a fool. So I had to ask her yesterday on Easter morning while we were setting up our tables. I said, hey, you're doing a beautiful job. She said, thank you. I said, do you have somewhere to put those leaves? And she said, no. I says, well, you sweeping up those leaves is causing dust to fly everywhere. And it's Easter, and I don't want to be sick with all that dust and dirt and pollen flying everywhere. And plus, I'm setting up my baskets, and I don't want that dust flying everywhere. But the main thing is you don't have nowhere to put them, and you're just sweeping the leaves from one section to the next, from one section to the next. And dust is flying everywhere. And so once I asked her, did she know where she was going to put the leaves? I guess she didn't realize where she was going to put them. But she's doing a beautiful job of cleaning. She decided to stop sweeping. And she picked up and left. I don't know if she took the broom or not. But when I said she did a beautiful job, though, of cleaning it up, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. But she working for free. She not getting paid. And she have nowhere to put them leaves. So the city is not tripping on them leaves. Now let somebody call. That's when they're going to come do something. But it is a fire hazard. They need to come cut that grass. I thought it was connected to the fire department, but it's not. It's in between the fire department. It's the city's responsibility to come cut that grass. And they do need to do it and rake them leaves. But she gave them a head start. I know that much. But my phone just said, woo, 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 woo. You ain't got no juice, boo. So I'm gonna go because the phone ain't got no juice. I'm already having phone issues. That's what I need to do is learn how to use my pocket thing. Go after I upload some stuff, because I'm mad that you guys didn't get your video tonight, but you'll get it tomorrow. I gotta piece my video together from yesterday, Easter, and I didn't do a lot of videotaping. I didn't do a lot of videotaping on Sunday because it was packed. But I got a little bit in. I think I might got enough for a 20-minute video for yesterday. It's crazy. But I think I went live. I don't know. I'm tired, y'all. I think I went live yesterday for a few minutes. I think. I have to check, but I think I did. I'm delirious, y'all. I'm so glad Easter is over with. I ain't gonna lie. This one was a doozy, but it was well worth it. That's all I can say. It was well worth all of it. At the end of the day, it was well worth the abundance that came floating in my home. All right, y'all. I am going to go home now, and I'm not going to ask my husband to help me with that. He already got my car is not connected to my phone, so I already got to have him help me with the internet. I don't know why my phone's not, it's connecting, but like if I wanted to go onto my app, it's not connecting to the Wi-Fi in my car. It's very weird. Like if I ask Siri a question, it don't know what, it says it don't know where my location is. Because I was just trying to ask Siri a question, so I have to have my husband fix it. They didn't give me the manual with this darn car when I bought it. They say you got to download the manual, but somebody say I can check my GMC what is that thing called? Icon Portal that's on my phone that I got downloaded on my phone. I can check to see the manual guide. But yeah, I don't understand why the Wi-Fi is not working in the car. It's the weirdest thing. So I have to let my husband know that. But my husband be so busy and so stressed out at work. I be trying not to ask him too much stuff, but this is on the list. And us getting our taxes done, so. But I'll ask him on Thursday. It's no rush. I don't really drive my car too much right now. Just going to the doctors lately. Just inner city driving, so. I could talk for hours. I'm going to go. There's a bug I'm looking at. I better not roll that window down, because he is definitely on my window. Oh, you can't see him. It's some green bug. Little baby bug. Wonder if you can see him. If I turn the camera that way. Can you see that little bug? I better not roll the window down, though, because I don't want him in the house. I mean, in the car. All right, y'all. I ain't got no juice on this phone. I'm going to get back with you. Hope you had a beautiful Easter, my loved ones. And me talk to you later. Later.